What's up, guys? Before I turn the camera around, I need to apologize. I was supposed to give you a whole second video on fixing this ditch witch, and I kind of got in a hurry, and then I threw it up for sale because that was kind of my goal anyway, is to flip it. I thought about keeping it, but I would really rather a little bit bigger one, and then one you can ride on. This one does not have a platform. I could fab something, but so I I kind of hurried and got it done because I got some other projects I got to do, and then I threw it up for sale, expecting I put it up kind of high, thinking I was going to sit on it for a little while, which was fine, and that was yesterday, and it's currently getting ready to leave. So I thought I would do a quick video for you guys. I haven't put any content up in a little while, and I haven't given you your second video on this, but I thought I'd at least show you everything I did. Yeah, so I'll turn the camera around and let's take a look at what we did. All right, so there she is, all done, cleaned up. I did not put the new tracks on it. I thought, well, somebody can have those old tracks, and if they want to replace them, they can. So the new tracks are there. But got all the cylinders rebuilt. You guys kind of saw that process. Everything's looking perfect with those. All that is good. I did a lot of little things, like this front guard was missing these two bolts, so it was leaned back, and this was not where it needed to be. Up underneath, I can't really show you guys, but up underneath, through these two bolts, there is the hydraulic filter housing, and they were gone. I kind of wondered why they thought it was a weird place that hydraulic filter was sitting, and it was loose. And then I discovered it was missing these two bolts, so that was the whole thing. These are supposed to be 1/4 20 bolts. And one was stripped, which is probably why it wasn't up where it needed to be. So I had to get in here with a tap and tap out, because it's just an aluminum headpiece, and tap it to 5/16, and that's what these are. Got those tightened up. Got a new hydraulic filter put on it. New air filters and everything. The big thing, I don't know if you guys saw me doing, I don't remember, is this whole back panel was just bent all out of shape. You can see it's still a little bit messed up, but at least the door shuts now. You can actually pin the door on, and it works. Here's that bar you guys saw me messing with. It's not perfect. As you can see, it's still got a little canter to it, but it's way better than it was. We got our new throttle cable in. That was super easy. I didn't really need to film that. It was super simple process, because the Ditch Witch one, the new one, came with this whole mechanism, so that was super easy. Just routed it through. I didn't really do anything under the hood to show you. I just changed the oil, changed the fuel filters. And yeah, just a lot of little things. Like I said, nothing huge. You guys saw me putting all these pins in. Pin there. Sorry, this was a bushing. That was a bushing and a pin, and then 2 new bushings down there. And she honestly runs like a champ. So I'll fire her up for you here. Yeah, just runs good. Oh, well, a little cold. Really cold, apparently. There you go. So she likes a little choke. I'm sure there's a little adjusting you could do on the carb, but yeah, so everything runs good. So packing her own tracks with her. But yeah, so somebody's headed out here to pick it up right now, and but I just thought I would throw a little content in for you guys. I know it's a super short video, which maybe you'd rather that. I don't know, let me know. It's a little bit longer than a short, but so yeah, there she is in all her glory. Got everything fixed up. Also, of course, topped the hydraulic fluid off, tightened all these up, they were all bad. Put a couple new shocks under this hood. The latches are gone, but there's no fixing that. They're still bent up. So yeah, so there she is, headed down the road. So thank you guys for watching. Big update too, the welding table is ordered, or the top is basically, it's at the laser cutter. The piece of material showed up. It does have a bit of a belly in it, because apparently that material they're not used to using for things that size. Normally they like to use them for like small, like making buckets and stuff, I guess. I don't know. So it has a bit of a bow in it, but I talked to the laser cutter, and he thinks a lot of it will come out when he cuts it. And then the rest, I'm going to build a really stout frame, which I was planning on anyway. And the rest I'll just be able to pull it out like that, and I think it'll be fine. So it may not come out perfect, but it's my deal. So I'm not expecting it to be perfect. Nobody has promised me it'll be perfect. So yeah, yeah, I think that's about it. So I will get going on that. That'll probably be next month. I might have a couple other little projects. I'm actually picking up a 30 horse John Deere tractor for virtually nothing, because supposedly it has a dead hole. I don't know, it's one of the little Yanmar engines, and you can buy a complete rebuild kit, and it's a linered engine with liners and everything for like 600 bucks. So I might put that on the channel. We'll see. I'm going to stash it back in the very back of the shop and kind of work on it as I get time. I'm going to be insulating the shop soon. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff that, oops, sorry about the finger there. There's lots of stuff that could probably get filmed, so hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Love a subscribe. At least like the video if you liked it. Dislike is fine too. I mean, it is what it is. So thanks a lot, guys.